Back to what Steve was talking about with the Washington Wizards. They have tried to build through the draft, but that trade seemed to help them, I think, along the way.
And part of building through the draft just isn't about keeping everybody you have. It's about gathering the assets, stockpiling the assets you need to build a team. And sometimes that includes trading for guys like Nene.
Now here's Wall. He had 16 points in the win against Philadelphia.
With John Wall as your point guard, in offense, that's where he excels. He's probably the fastest player end to end.
.43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Williams. Rebound, Washington. And going back to the blistering speed of John Wall, Steve, he can really fly.
Yeah, can you imagine him as a wide receiver in football, Kevin? Just incredible skills. I think Wall has a chance to be special. You know, the problem for him the last few years, his supporting cast has not been ideal. So hopefully this version of the Wizards will be more effective in terms of getting the Wolves.
Back to Nene. Beal. There's the dish to Wall. Fires it up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Chance now to check out the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip.
I tell you, I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Brooklyn game turns out.
The first one falls.
Kevin right there to make that catch and lay in.
Not sweet. Yeah, not the most forceful finish, Clark, but
fantastic shooting display. He's finding the net every time this quarter.
Into Nene. Shoots over Pekovic. Tries again. And the shot's good from Nene.
Guys, he's really shot the ball well. It's definitely not his fault they find themselves trailing in this one.
The Timberwolves have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Brewer jams it with authority.
Yeah, he flushed that one down and then hung around to marvel at his work a little bit.
Yeah, getting acquainted with that rim.
And giving the photographers an extra second or two, I guess.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a superb 63% from the field. Roy dishes to Kirilenko. No luck. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, something crazy would have to happen. I think you can pretty much put a bow on this one.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Ridenour is checked in for Brandon Roy. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Okafor. Vesely comes in for Nene. Cartier Martin, who's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Barbosa in for John Wall. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Lee's checked in. Ridenour passes to Shved. Gets it to go.
I think we can chalk this one up. The goal now is just to run some time.
Yeah, I think it's time to get the bus started now, boys.
Barbosa kicks to Vesely with the shot. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And this one was such a lopsided.
64.
Double your money and make it stack. On to the next one. On to the next. On to the next.